Hey, what's up my friends? So back in August now, I said that for the month of September, which is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, I wanted to donate all of my YouTube revenue to charity for something to the cause for veterans. So I had designated Mission 22 for all the live streams. So any super chats or anything like that received donations, then all of that went to the organization called Mission 22. For the revenue based on just people watching my videos, earning ads because ads are playing on my videos, I wanted that money to go to the Wounded Warrior Project. With that one, it was a little tricky, right? There were some people out there, that had heard some bad stuff in the past about Wounded Warrior Project. I even explained in the video that things have changed since then. It's not the same Wounded Warrior Project of back then as it is now. So when you look into a little bit more research of the Wounded Warrior Project, quite a bit, there's a good percentage, like 70 something, 71, 72% of your donation goes towards projects that help veterans. There obviously is other, money that is needed to pay employees, to, maintenance of a building, whatever the case is, right? So not 100% of your donation goes to the project itself because you still have, day-to-day things that have to be run that cost money. I still felt that Wounded Warrior Project was still a pretty good one. It's a large organization. A lot of people donate to that one. Even if there's some smaller organization that gives a larger percentage, they're probably not receiving as much money as Wounded Warrior Project is receiving. So it usually allows them to still make a larger contribution because they receive a lot of money, even though they're not maybe utilizing as much of a percentage as some other organization might be doing. I'm just adding that for context because even though I'm trying to do a good thing here, there's still some people that found something wrong with it, right? Something that because it wasn't their organization that they believe in the most, then it's not the right thing to do or whatever the case was. So that's just a little bit of context, I guess, towards it. The more important thing is that I'm helping the best that I can. I'm donating to a project that I feel is going to help out veterans, and that is the Wounded Warrior Project. So today in this video, for accountability purposes, I wanted to make sure that I show you guys that I did follow through with what I said I was going to do and donate 100% of my YouTube revenue for the month of September to the Wounded Warrior Project. It wasn't as much as I was hoping to raise, but it's still great, right? Anything is still good and everything is still helpful, right? It wasn't my lowest numbers, I guess, of the year, but it also wasn't my highest numbers of the year. But nonetheless, I would have loved it to be, really, really high for this specific one, but hey, it is what it is. So without further ado, let's get into it and let's donate my revenue from this month of September to the Wounded Warrior Project. All right, so let's start off looking at the revenue side over on YouTube so you can see what we made. So here we have my analytics from YouTube. So for the month of September, which is what I have this kind of narrowed down to, was $1,086.05. That is down, according to this, 24% from the previous month. But, it's still something that helps out, so it's still nice. So we will be donating that to Wounded Warrior Project, just to try to make it easier. I'm just going to round that up, and we're going to do 1,100, all right? So we jump over to the Wounded Warrior Project, and we're going to come up to the Donate button up here. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to do a one-time gift, and we're going to enter the amount, 1,100.00, just to, again, make it even. We are going to go with, of course, ThatChrisChaos because it doesn't require me to put in my real name. All right, so we'll use my P.O. Box, no secret, on that one here. That one, is public on there. Don't really need to receive any updates. I'm not donating really on behalf of a company. It's just me, I guess. Now, this is the part where I'm going to have to blur stuff out, obviously, because I don't want to leak out my credit card information on the internet and or my real address because I'm going to have to put down my real address inside of here because that is what my account is actually tied to. Which actually, my card is in my real name, so I probably got to change this to my real name. It's not a secret what my real name is, but I don't usually like to make it just very easy for you to find it. Now, all that's left to do is, I guess, hit that donate button. $1,100 for the Wounded Warrior Project. Loading. Processing, not sure if it's really real. There we go. All right, so there we go. $1,100 to the Wounded Warrior Project. Taken care of. Oh, and then for the Mission 22 part of it, if I go to my giving section of the YouTube monetization area, I got the $425 of $500. I just put a goal of $500 just because, I guess. So that went there, and I believe it just goes directly to them. I don't have any control over this money. There's nothing for me to be able to choose to like send it to them or collect it, nothing like that. So I guess it just goes right to them. So there we go. The key thing with this is like my channel, I enjoy making videos, so that's great, and I want to help people out. I want to help, people who want to join the Army, help veterans if I can, and all that kind of stuff. And I enjoy helping people, right? And trying to educate someone, teach them something they didn't know, prepare them for a journey such as joining the Army, kind of a thing, right? I'm not trying to do this for fame. If fame comes along with it, great. But in the end, I just want to teach people. And in this case, I wanted to help veterans. So I create these videos to educate people, to give them knowledge, to help them, have the confidence to join the Army or know more about the Army than maybe they knew before that hand. So, the money part, I need part of that money to run the channel, sure, but I'm fine, right? And then I have my full-time job of teaching soldiers because I like I said, I love teaching people something, and that kind of spreads even to my day job that produces my main income to support my family and everything like that. So the money part isn't that big of a deal. I'm not going to, give away everything that I have in that bank account because I need some of it to run the website, to, pay for the music licensing that I use in the videos, my editing software and all that kind of stuff, and sometimes upgrading equipment. But I was more than willing to, suck it up for 1 month and donate all of my revenue. And I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good, and hopefully it goes for a good cause and it helps some people out. All right, so there you go. I donated 100% of my YouTube revenue from the month of September to the Wounded Warrior Project to hopefully help veterans and help end veteran suicide, or just help out some veterans in need. If you want to help out too, there's some links down below. I'll leave a link for Mission 22 as well as the Wounded Warrior Project, and you can donate. If you have a donation place or an organization that you feel is the best one out there, donate to that one. That's fine. Anywhere is wherever you're donating and it's helping veterans out or helping a good cause, it's great, right? Don't give someone flack for not donating to the one that you love the most. I feel like if you're just doing something, then that's good, regardless. As long as you're not donating to an organization that, does definitely show evidence that, they're using it horribly or whatever. But if you do a little bit of research and you see that, no, other organizations have, looked into this organization, not someone internally, but someone outside of that organization has looked into them and, doesn't find any wrongdoing, then great. So thank you guys so much for hanging out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys soon. See ya.